Hey strangers, good afternoon. Welcome to Union Square in the heart of San Francisco.
This weekend we're going to try and do as much as we can for as cheap as we can in one of the most expensive cities in America.
So come along with us for a weekend of fun. My name's Jake.
I'm Georgia.
We're a British couple who live in Canada, and today we're in San Francisco. Let's go. After a quick wander around Union Square, making our way to try and get on a cable car.
Yeah.
San Francisco classic.
So you just keep seeing them and they're absolutely just full of tourists.
Oh yeah, and I have no idea how to even get on it.
No. So we're going to learn together today.
So we just picked up 2 single rides for the cable car with these shiny little tickets from just a kiosk around the corner. It was $8 each for a one-way. After the fact, realised that you could pay for a full day for $14, I think. So could have done that, but I also don't know if we're actually going to be getting back on this today. So we'll go with the one. But then we do get 10% off at Ghirardelli, so it's all worthwhile in the end. I don't know. Not really sure.
Maybe we should have got the day pass.
Oh. Now I guess. Whee! So we just got off of the cable car, made our way down to Fisherman's Wharf. You can see Alcatraz in the background there, which we are going to be doing on Sunday in its own dedicated video, so make sure you check that one out. What did you think of the cable car?
I thought it was really fun. I mean, it's just a mode of transport. You said when we were on it, like, they definitely just keep it operating for the tourists.
Yeah, it's iconic,
But,
and it's pretty much just a tourist attraction, but
Yeah,
it was fun. It got us over here. We didn't have to walk the hills.
Yeah, like we did last time.
Yeah, 'cause
sweating buckets.
Yeah, it was closed last time, so we had to hike over all the hills, and it was a bit of a nightmare.
Yeah, it
so
was rough.
No, it was fun. Maybe we'll do it again in a bit, another
Yeah.
day, I don't know. So we came down to Fisherman's Wharf just because we got basically on the wrong cable car and we should have got on a different one. Totally fine. We're going to make our way over to Lombard Street.
Yeah.
Yeah, more free things to do.
What's that, Jake?
Waymo. You've probably seen the Waymos on social media. They're self-driving taxis. Oh, there's one passing another one now.
Oh my god, Wayception.
Wayception. But we're going to try and see if we can get in a Waymo at some point and I don't know, test it out for ourselves. So we just mentioned about not having to hike up the hills.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Hiking up some hills.
Hiking up some hills to go look at a curvy road.
It's something that's free to do in San Francisco.
Exactly.
Oh, with a mustache.
When you found the crowd of tourists, you know you've made it. Although we're not going today, there's Coit's Tower, which isn't free, but it's pretty inexpensive to go to the top. We got yelled at when we were there just for trying to look around, so we've got a vendetta against it, but if you want to go, feel free. We've decided to join the cars.
These are very small steps.
They are very small steps. You can kind of get a better idea of the curviness of this road now. Okay, now that we've seen the curvy-wurvy street, ready for an hour's long walk to the Painted Ladies?
I guess.
Yeah.
Is it uphill?
Oh, most likely. I can't be certain, but it's most likely uphill. We saw a neon sign saying ice cream. Swensen's ice cream, we're on our way.
It's pretty says 50, so it must be good.
I decided to go for a milkshake. George has got a raspberry chocolate brownie chunk. Mine's caramel marble. I can't drink here, it's too thick.
This ice cream is absolutely delicious. And I was choosing between 2. Jake chose this one for me, and I'm so glad that he did. because my other option was like a chocolate caramel, which I feel like you can get anywhere, but raspberry chocolate brownie, thank you. So good. Swensen's, chef's kiss.
Yeah, and to follow that, this caramel marble milkshake is one of the best milkshakes I've ever had. And it's so thick.
It's a thick boy.
It is a thick one. The two of these were $12.50, I think.
Really bad.
Not bad, and obviously, like we've kind of shown, it's like a heritage business in San Francisco, so
Yeah,
it's nice to see them still there. Oh my god, yeah, so many. Definitely check them out. Okay, we needed some caffeine. Not everything in this video is going to be free or super cheap, but we were pretty impressed that these two came to $12 in a city like this. So, 2 iced vanilla lattes from Compton's Coffee. Needed to keep us going. However, the next thing we're going to is free, so let's go. We've made it to the Painted Ladies. Another free activity to do in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Just come up to the park. It looks like quite a nice park too, so we'll have a walk around, but
Yeah, it is.
there they are, the famous houses. I mean, they're cool.
They're there.
They're there, and there you go. That's all you need to know. All I can really tell you is the houses were built between 1892 and 1896.
Really?
Yeah, pretty old, aren't they?
Yeah.
Something else you can see from here is the Sutro Tower. He's on Apple Maps as in being a landmark, so there it is. There's a lot of dogs here.
Okay, we are now leaving Alamo Square, where we saw the Painted Ladies and the dog park, most importantly. And we're going to make the hour-long walk over to Twin Peaks to watch the sunset, because apparently it's the best place to see it in the city.
This is a considerate hill. They added stairs. I really don't know if you can tell. Oh my god, that looks worse in the camera. Look at how steep this Tesla looks. That's how steep this road is. Keeps you fit and healthy. Georgia, I have unfortunate news. We're going up there.
That's even worse than this one.
That's pretty steep. Oh, look at the palm trees. Oh my lord. Shall I see something funny?
Yes, please.
It's 15 degrees this angle.
It doesn't sound like a big number, but it's very freaking steep.
It's pretty steep. Welcome to Buena Vista Park.
Honestly, it looks quite stunning.
It looks very nice.
I'm not complaining anymore.
Very California.
Give it 5 minutes, I'll continue to complain, but
That's true.
I'll have it.
We didn't even intend on this being one of the kind of free things to do, pardon the fact that I can't breathe. But Buena Vista Park is absolutely lovely.
It is.
So, if you don't mind a little bit of nature and a bit of a hike in the city, head down this way. This is very nice. When I told you about that, I didn't expect to be up here from being all the way down there. But here we are. Oh, I've lost Georgia. This, I believe, is Buena Vista Park. So we've walked all the way around here. And we've still got a ways to go. We might need to take these lime scooters just to get to the end. But wow, look at that view. That's stunning. And it's free. You probably do need to be relatively healthy to do this hike though.
Yeah.
Which we were not expecting. But it's going to be worth it, we're so close. Let's keep pushing. Okay. Less than 5 minutes. It's quite windy up here.
It's not windy.
Well, we made it. It's made my hair look like I've exploded. There's that free view we were talking about. Yeah, definitely time to go back. It's very cold now. Cold winds. We were about an hour's walk back to the hotel, so we saw one of the trams stopping by We jumped straight on, threw some cash at them, and took about an hour's walk into about a 5-minute tram ride, so that was pretty fun. So sorry the quality's not as good, it was on the phone. Well, I think we'll see you in the morning.
Yeah, we'll see you in the morning.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. We have just finished up at the Walt Disney Family Museum. We're up here in the Presidio Park, or however you pronounce it. It's a big, huge, beautiful free park to visit in San Francisco.
So nice.
The Walt Disney Family Museum, however, was not free. I think it's about $25 each. Absolutely well worth it, and we would recommend watching that video just to kind of get an idea of what it's like. Today, we're going to be exploring the Golden Gate Bridge area. We're going to go see the Palace of Fine Arts. Right now, we're going to be showing off just the beauty of Presidio Park. We also just wanted to mention that we tried to get a Waymo, and you need an American phone number and American credit card to be able to actually get one. So, not us, but there it goes. Devastated is definitely the word I would use.
I would agree. Yeah. I was really looking forward to giving it a go, but
I guess not.
it's not.
From the Walt Disney Family Museum, it's about a 30-minute walk to the Golden Gate Bridge kind of welcome centre and cafe. So that's where we're heading, and then potentially we're going to walk across the bridge.
Yeah.
Have we dressed accordingly?
No.
Another free and beautiful place to walk around is Fort Point. There you go, right next to Presidio as well. Oh, my hair's doing that thing again. Now we're making our way to the coffee shop just next to the Welcome Centre. Cheaper than going to a restaurant in the Presidio area. Just here enjoying lunch with a view. We got a couple items. You're just fighting with us. I got a breakfast burrito. There we go. Anyway, lovely breakfast sandwich.
Yeah.
We also grabbed a couple coffees, which we had a Quaker coffee this morning and it was really good. So hopefully these cold brews are just as good.
Okay, now that we've enjoyed some lunch, or I guess you could call it brunch because it was technically breakfast food, we're going to make our way across the Golden Gate Bridge.
We have made it across the Golden Gate Bridge.
We are on the other side.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, I had a good time.
Do you know what we get to do now?
We get to walk back.
We get to do the whole thing all the way back.
Wow.
Yeah, we know that on this side there's other viewpoints and things, but honestly, we did enough hiking yesterday that I think seeing it from this level is perfectly fine for us now. Let's go. Let's go back. I will point out that the distance of walking across this bridge is about 1.7 miles. It says from point to point, so we might be slightly less than that. It feels like we didn't get to the middle for ages.
Yeah, like I keep looking at it and I'm like, oh, it's not that far. And then I'm like, I'm probably not going to get to this first pillar for a couple of minutes. And it's not that far away.
This side feels a lot shorter, like quicker to the posts. It's a good workout and it's free. We made it, we did it.
Yeah.
It was definitely worth doing, and because we had such a nice day as well.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
I mean, there's nothing really to see besides the bridge from on the bridge, and then obviously distant views and things. Yeah, it was such a nice day, so.
So let's head back to Presidio Park.
Yeah. Now that we're back over this side of the bridge, we've actually found a few like little interactive activities and things that you can do. It's all about like the stability of the bridge, and like, so this one's about which is the stiffer of the two models, which is obviously this one because you can't move it, and this one is wiggly. There was one up at the top here where it was showing kind of the stability of the two different towers, so when it's windy it kind of stays stable. Another free activity that you can do at the Golden Gate Bridge that's right next to the Welcome Centre that we'll go check out now. So we just picked up a National Parks passport. We have been going to the National Parks more in the last couple of years, so we felt like it's probably about time.
Yeah.
Our 2023 road trip when we were here last was very National Park heavy, so.
So does it goes here?
Yeah, well this one I think is nicer.
And then you want it in here?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's okay though. Nice. That's fun. We're back in Presidio Park right now. This is Lucasfilm. This is kind of the back side of it. It's all like closed off. The Starbucks that's there is closed and stuff. So we'll come back probably tomorrow. If not, we were here in 2023 and we went inside Lucasfilm, so that was pretty cool. Anyway, we're trying to head now to the Palace of Fine Arts. Very disappointed to share that we didn't go to a certain attraction that I didn't know it was here. The Balloon Museum.
Who knew?
Yeah, look at how busy it is. There's a huge line.
Popping off.
Popping off. Nice one. I don't know what I expected from the Palace of Fine Arts. I didn't expect there to be a prom going on, I know that much. Or a balloon museum, but...
Or the like club music that's happening right now.
Yeah.
Where it's coming from.
I think it's just in the middle.
Yeah.
I think it looks great though, like, it's stunning as like architecture and stuff. It's, yeah. It seems a bit random, but also fits perfectly to San Francisco.
Yeah.
So as we've left the Presidio area and the Palace of Fine Arts, we've just made our way down Chestnut Street, which, as you can see from these clips, has some really cool looking restaurants. We're not exactly dressed for it. We found ourselves at World Reps. They've got these really cool world fries that just, I don't know, we just needed a snack. Probably have dinner in a little bit. We're making our way back to the hotel. We saw this street, it looked cool, we needed to stop. Also, really good lemonade too, so slightly cheaper option again. We're trying to keep things cheap on this trip, so it's a good one. You should definitely check out Chestnut Street though, it is very cool.
They are made piping hot and super fresh. You can see by the steam coming off them.
I keep saying things are cheap. This was about $14 for this drink and the fries, but I don't know. San Francisco, third most expensive city in the country. San Francisco is kind of cool.
I want to go on the jelly bus.
Well, I'd highly recommend coming up to George Sterling Park for sunset. It's just next to the Lombard Street. It's another day, and it's another reasonably priced thing to do in San Francisco. We have come down to our favourite bakery, and probably everyone's favourite San Francisco bakery, Boudin.
Yes.
We have got ourselves the beef chili bread bowls. We did try the clam chowder or crab chowder, whatever it was last time.
Last year. But
the chili was the
so
best.
much better, yeah. I think I had the crab chowder and Jake got the chili, and I was instantly jealous.
So all of this, just as an FYI, all of it came to $35.66. We did get a bottle of water as well, so again, it's not cheap, but it will fill you up. So we're gonna enjoy this. We'll show you a couple of clips of Boudin, and then
We're going to explore a little bit more of Fisherman's Wharf and the piers.
yeah. I do believe that we've been defeated and the bread won.
I thought it was as delicious as ever. The chili is definitely the best choice. You can't beat being sat in the California sunshine eating a buttload of carbs.
Okay, so we're making our next stop down at probably the most touristy place you can go in San Francisco, Pier 39, which is full of the typical sort of restaurants like Hard Rock and Bubba Gump's, some what we like to call crap shops, tacky things and souvenirs, anything that you want to say San Francisco on it, you can get it here. And one of our favorite things in the whole city is here too, which we'll show you in just a second. Can you hear them?
I can now.
Oh. These are the smart ones. They just keep out of everyone else's way. Just go sleep near some boats out of the chaos. Welcome to Fisherman's Wharf, another famous landmark of San Francisco.
A staple, an icon, if you will.
And I would say genuinely just a continuation of Pier 39,
Yeah.
which is just restaurants, crappy shops, chain places, and tacky touristy things.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, so just kind of continuing the same, but it is also right next door.
Yeah,
Obviously the exception, as we said earlier, is Boudin.
of course.
Yeah, which we just went back and got a coffee from there. Pete's. Carry on and we'll show you some more exciting stuff as we walk.
Yeah.
And no trip to San Francisco would be complete without an ice cream sundae from Ghirardelli's.
Yeah, you're right.
So welcome everyone to Ghirardelli Square, which is just past Fisherman Wharf.
Yes, it is.
So really not that far away from everything else.
Let's go
get ice cream. Also, because of the cable car tickets, we've got 10% off coupon for Ghirardelli, so that's pretty exciting too. That always helps. Keep the cost down. So Ghirardelli Square has 3 main places that you can get chocolate and ice cream. There's the main original Ghirardelli store, then there's the to-go window, which we've used, and the chocolate experience, which we don't really know what the difference is between that and the main store. They're basically the same thing, but they both look cool and unique, so it's worth checking out.
Yeah, baby.
It's so warm from the hot fudge.
Nice.
This is gonna be good. So we have gone for, what's it called? Ocean Day. We've gone for the ocean blah blah blah. Here's an example of it. Here's the menu. I took a screenshot of it or a video, whatever. It is sea salt caramel, hot fudge, a piece of Ghirardelli chocolate, or Ghirardelli, sorry, ice cream obviously, and some whipped cream, caramel drizzled on top. It's the perfect way to kind of wrap up a trip, really.
It is, honestly, and I couldn't think of a better location
No.
to enjoy. I think it was called an Ocean Breeze.
Anyway, we're going to eat it, enjoy it, and just take in the views, because, yeah, it's stunning. Turn around. Well, I think that brings us to the end of our San Francisco weekend. Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah, we hope you had a lot of fun. I know I did.
Yeah, I definitely did. Wasn't necessarily free or cheap throughout, but
We did our best,
We've
okay, but it's
done
an
our best.
expensive city.
it is third most expensive city in the country. So,
Yep.
yeah, we hope we've been able to inspire you to check out some of these things in San Francisco for your next trip,
Yeah.
or you've just enjoyed watching it for the sake of watching it. And both, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Don't forget to check out our Walt Disney Family Museum and our Alcatraz videos, as well as the Amtrak video that we made coming down San Francisco.
Yeah, that was one heck of a journey.
Please consider liking and subscribing. I've been Jake,
I've been Georgia.
and we'll see you in the next video.
Yeah.
I think we should wander off into the sunset.
Ooh, I love a wander off into the sun.
Yeah, me too.
I think we should move here.
Yeah, we absolutely can't move here, but I like the idea. Good morning, everybody.
Good
Welcome
morning.
back to the video. No.
Yeah, well, it's a
Sorry.
new day.
Yeah. No, wait a minute.
What? The pedals aren't working.
James, come on. Foam beard.
As of right here, we're officially on the Golden Gate Bridge.
What was that bit?
The ground.
The Golden Gate Ramp?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go get. It's always go get. It's never I'll go get. It's always you go get. Go get. Okay, let's head back to Presidio. What is it called?
I think that's right.
Presidio.
No.
Presidio.
Presidio.
Yeah. You say it.
I don't.
Let's head back to
Can I
Presidio.
Google it?
Presidio.
Presidio.
So as we've left the Presidio, what's it called? Presidio.
Presidio.
Okay, now it's over.